Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Chen from CGTN China Media Group.
And I'm Shen from China Media Group of CGTN of China Media Group. So we're here at the Shanghai Oriental Arts Center, where so you can see behind us is the red carpet, where the celebrities are going to grace the red carpet here and attend the Magnolia Awards ceremony.
Exactly. I actually found this red carpet smaller than I saw before. I mean, smaller, shorter, but it's a good news for reporters here because we get closer to these celebrities and we get more chances to talk to them.
Yeah, and so who do you expect to see tonight, or who do you most look forward to?
Lei Jiaying is one of the nominated best actors who might come tonight. He was one of the actors in the first half of my life.
Oh, I've watched that drama.
Did you? I watched it too. So I actually liked it a lot. But the first part was my favorite one, and then the second part I didn't like that much. But yeah, it was a good story.
Yeah, and I think this TV drama has been nominated in many categories. Ma Yili, yeah, and she's nominated the Best Actress, yeah, and where Lei Jiaying is nominated as the Best Supporting Actor, I think.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I made it wrong, but yeah. So shall we just take a walk?
Yeah, so we're gonna take you through the whole red carpet, although it's not very long, but.
No. And I don't think any audience will be here today, and only reporters and cameramen.
Yeah, I think it's a very exclusive and very private event where we only have staff from the media who's going to witness this special event.
True. And yeah. I think this is the podium. They're going to stand there and then take a short interview as they're on the red carpet.
Yeah, and that's going to be the spot where people are posing for the photographers and getting their most glamorous moment on the red carpet.
It's actually very tiny, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think that's, if you've been to the Cannes Film Festival or the Berlin Film Festival.
Oh, I've never been there.
No, but in fact, the red carpet event is not, about.
A big event.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually like a very private, where people can get together and get intimate.
Okay, I see. I think
the atmosphere is really nice because you get close to the celebrities and they're just there, and you can almost like reach them and talk to them.
So let's talk about the Shanghai TV Festival. I haven't been here since yesterday. So what did you do last week? You have covered a lot.
The big fish. Yeah, and that was like a major production in recent years. It was 12 years in the making, and so the keynote speakers they actually talked about why Hollywood or Pixar they have the Incredibles by. I think it was by Pixar. It tells the story of the superheroes, but we have so many films about superheroes. But this one was about what happens when the superheroes grow old and they have midlife crisis. They have to deal with their families, their child. So it's like they have a different angle. It's not just about how superheroes fight villains and the glamorous side, but also their human side. So so I think what the forum here is to allow maybe Chinese animators who have a different perspective or have more insights into the industry.
That's cool. So tonight we actually have a nominated list here. There are actually over 800 TV works have been submitted to the Magnolia award.
Yeah.
And 10 experts and 50 professionals selected some of them to be shortlisted. We will show you the list.
Yeah.
If you could.
Well, I think many of them are, they are.
The list.
Yeah, there are a lot of different genres. Like we have war epic, well, you talked about the first half of my life, which is like a everyday life drama, or like a romantic comedy, or
I would say it's a comedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we also have like war epic, the TV dramas depicting war, and we also have.
This one.
Oh yeah.
There's
Alliance, yeah, and we also have a lot of adaptations of famous novels like the White Deer Plain.
Oh, my parents love White Deer Plain. Oh, really? Yeah, they watched it every day. I mean, I wasn't at home, but they watch it a lot. Because this is a drama adapted from Chen Zhongshi's original novel, and then it tells a story about two big families, Family Spy and Family Lu. These two families are living in the same region, and then it tells the stories of 3 generations of these two families. How did they actually witness the change of Chinese society, even if it's a novel about like small figures, but their destiny is actually closely connected with the whole country. Like these two families witness the collapse of the last emperor in China, and then they cut the hair, and then they see the new government. They actually see the new era, from the story of the 3 generations of these two families.
So it's like decades of history, all concentrated in these two families and their life stories. Exactly. So it's really interesting. And also we have, the ancient Chinese. The TV dramas about ancient China, or
this one.
Yeah, or during the early 20th century.
Yeah, this one. Right.
Oh yeah, so it's called Nothing Gold Can Stay.
I mean, I only knew its Chinese name, so it's good to know it.
Yeah, and I think the lead actress, Sun Li, she was nominated as the best actress.
Will she come tonight?
Well, we are definitely hoping that she comes, because she has she has a huge fan base here in China, because she has many quality productions, like the story of Zheng Huan.
Yes.
Yeah, which I think it has been adapted to an English version.
And it was launched in America. But I heard it wasn't that good in America because they couldn't understand the culture of Chinese palace and how women fight each other mentally.
Yeah, and because originally there are like over 70 episodes, but they have to cut it into a 6-hour version. So maybe there's a lot stuff that got lost in translation.
Exactly. So we could see very few people are here, but we might ask them some questions, like what questions they want to ask and who do they want the most.
Well, I think most of the media staff here, I think most of the staff here, they've been following events maybe for years.
Exactly, they actually have been to many different film festivals, like we did last time in the film festival. So even in different film festivals, they could see different things, they might have different thoughts.
Yeah, so maybe we can get someone, maybe a reporter or something, and ask who do they expect, or what do they hope to take away from this experience. Okay. We are just finding someone. So we have a reporter here, and
we're going to ask her some questions.
Great. This is Monica from Digital Department, and we are just getting ready to, wait to see the stars.
So who do you want to see the most tonight?
Really? But in my own point of view?
Yeah, it's okay.
I personally, I like Lei Jiaying the most.
Wow, there's something in common for...
Yeah, my first half of life, and the Peace Hotel, which
did
I
you
was...
watch Peace Hotel?
Yeah, I was actually watching it recently. Yeah.
And have you been to the real Peace Hotel in Shanghai?
I haven't.
Yeah, it was in Shanghai.
But I haven't got a chance to go. But I will. Hopefully, when we're done with our work, we can actually.
I've got a question. Have you been to any other like film festivals like this before?
Yeah, I was actually attending the New York China Film Festival back in the year of 2010, and that was quite impressive. And that's actually the very first one of its kind in New York, which is about Asian movies. Yeah.
And how does it different, from domestic film festival? These
and foreign film festivals.
It was because some actors and actresses from China, they were actually attending it in New York, and which is a way to show how China movies can, express and to get to know more about both local audiences and the foreign audiences to get a better known about China movies.
I think it's the same. Like we can see, TV practitioners from America and Japan to come to Shanghai TV Festival as well. So it's basically the same. It's like a cultural exchange platform that people from different countries could come and talk to each other.
I think for this year's Shanghai Film Festival, they have a close connection with Japanese film industry.
Really?
Yeah, because every year we have tons of Japanese films featured. And I think this year they have the winner of this year's Cannes Film Festival, the Grand Prix. It's a Japanese director, but I forgot his Japanese name. I can only remember his Chinese name. And I think he's going to take his cast member to Shanghai, where hopefully we can get a chance to talk to him. Yeah.
Really?
So, and also I think they're premiering a series of Japanese films, most of them adapted from Japanese manga, animations. They have this tradition of, adapting really popular animation into real human films.
Yeah, I love that. So we should say thank you to Monica, and thank you for taking our interview.
Yeah, no
and then we might talk to one more person present here, and then we should wait for the red carpet.
Yeah.
I think just one more.
Maybe we can talk to some cameraman and
Cameraman, like who do they like the most on camera?
or they just don't care. They're here for the job.
Okay, I will talk it in Chinese.
Okay. And we can see that they're all waiting for the event to begin. Well, I think they're just. Well, I saw someone I know from the Beijing Film Festival, and and he's a photographer. I think maybe we can ask. 不好意思，就是能不能稍微
哇，采访我，你们是要英文的？
没关系，我可以帮你翻。对，你说中文就可以。
啊，不要了吧，不要了，我们这儿好多小。
所以我知道就是之前的那个北京电影节你也参加了，是吧？
对。
就觉得这个上海跟北京有什么不同？在组织或者是那个内容形式，或者在影片呈现。
上海的话，反正对我们摄影的话来讲，就从技术角度看，一个是最直观的，就是北京电影节它的红毯是露天的，然后上海电影节、上海电视节吧，应该是在室内的啊。然后其他的，因为我这几天都盯电影节，没去那个论坛那边啊。然后我们就外围的拍了拍，就是在上海这个就是影视取景地标这些内容啊。
那室内跟室外有什么不同吗？如果是对摄像师，
区别挺大的，因为你电影节一般都是就是红毯部分是在傍晚的时候，那你要是在室外的话，就它那个光线变化非常快，所以你对摄影师的要求可能就对白平衡就是曝光的要求会高一些。然后在室内的话就不会有自然光影响，就会稍微好操作一些，这样啊。
Well,
So the first question is, what's
well,
the difference?
this is a reporter with China Central Radio, I think.
Oh, really?
Oh, China Radio National, and he has been
To Beijing
Beijing Film
and-
Festival,
and
and
this
she
one,
he and we asked him, how does it different from the Beijing one? And he said that we have a red
It's
carpet
very
event
straightforward
yeah,
answer.
and he says that the red carpet event inside is. And while the red carpet here is inside the venue, and the Beijing one we have
Was outdoor.
yeah. So and he says it's really different for a photographer because the lighting is different, and they have
Exactly.
to.
It's quite essential for them to
Yeah.
have the good lights. But like the red carpet always happens nearly the dinner time.
Yeah.
So if the lights change, it makes the work difficult for them. So he would say the indoor carpet would be good for them because it actually make them have easy work here.
So they don't have to like constantly adjusting the equipment to
True.
Get the perfect image.
Exactly.
And
So I think that's pretty much we can say
Yeah.
today. Like before the Magnolia Awards ceremony officially kick off and the red carpet officially starts, that's pretty much we know till now. And we will give you follow-up information, like who won the awards later on tonight.
yeah, and I think that wraps up this live streaming, and we are here at the Shanghai Oriental Arts Center, and where the Magnolia Award will be held tonight. I'm Shen Li of CGTN reporting from Shanghai.
And I'm Chen from New Media Team CGTN, and we will see you tomorrow night of the Shanghai Film Festival. See you next time. Bye bye.